What's up, Gun and Kitchen fans? Nice shipment in today. Just some cool collectibles and a little bit of Kotobukiya at the end. So let's check it out. First of all, car guys. I don't really bring in like American cars that much. I like to do the import cars because nobody's really doing it that hard around here. So one of my favorites, Evo. Of course, a nice fair lady there. And who doesn't love a Skyline GTR? But this one right here is pretty cool because the initial D cars have been around. You've seen them actually with the same kind of packaging. But this one is for you entry-level people who are scared to paint. And that's a nice feature. Let's get into this. So here we go. Nicely painted RX-7 for you. Hood's painted black with this nice, it's kind of metallic. I guess you're trying to represent carbon fiber, but it looks good. And this yellow is nice. All the parts are painted, so even the stuff down there's got a nice coat on it. This looks like a very nice matte. Got the diffuser at the bottom's a different color yellow. There's the bumper. So full-on car kit that's already painted for you, so you don't have to do all that. Even the carbon fiber on the lip there. So it's metallic with a flake in it to give you that carbon fiber feel. So all you gotta do is glue it together. Makes life a lot easier, especially if you're not into painting. And then we got one of these last week. So I guess they just started hitting the country again. And I got this one too. I think these would be put some nice paint on it. Nice. I think you go kind of all out. You pre-shade these if you wanted to do different kinds of shading effects. Don't make them look all like shiny and new. You can make them look like they've been racing for a while. So like light weather, not crazy. And then we topped off the entire line of the Back to the Future cars. So we have 1 and 2 came in last week, and now we have the third movie's car with the Wild West theme. And if you want something small for your desk, then you got that one. This one's got to be like half that scale. So it's probably like 1/64. Around a Matchbox size, I guess. Maybe a little bit, yeah, a little bigger than a Matchbox. So these are like those, the size of those bigger cars you see at like a Walgreens or something like in the die-cast section. Almost that size. And then let's get into these figures. So, Nendroids. Got your Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bleach. It's got the big old weapon. Got the little bear guy. Got their names. But very nice Ichigo. The racing version of Miko. And Ram. Some Fate Zero. One Piece. Dragon Ball. And there's not too much merch out there for my man One Punch, but there you go. Super chilled look in this Opie shirt. Going to his groceries, probably got his coupon. And then my hero. I hope you guys can see that nice job of shading. Nice shading job on the legs there. So this has definitely been painted. It's not just a regular old figure. It's a Koto one, so it's got a little bit more going for it, but there's definitely some shadowing and shading going on in there. Then you got All Might with that manga style paint. So very harsh lines. Definitely a statement piece there. Jumps out. Very tall too. That's got to be like at least 12 inches. Akira minifigs, or not figures, but mini statues. Collectible type things. So blind boxes. But very cool for old school. Definitely want, this would be the one I'd want right there. That's the one to get. More My Hero. So this would be more of a basic version of her. So very similar in the leg stance. The hands are definitely different, and this one's way smaller. Well, not way smaller, but somewhat small, because these are usually like 1 or 2 pieces in there they got to put together. But not that big, nice painted one. And then this is a really cool one piece right here. So this is something you don't see too often, but it's a statue. You can change out the different heads and the accessories in his hand. So he can hold a hat, he can hold a beer mug, or a giant, I don't know what kind of bird creature he's eating there. I'm assuming it's like a pterodactyl. It's huge. But, and then there's different faces. So you got the crazy stars, you got the like happy to be eating face, and then the normal big open mouth smile. So there you go. And that's really clever. You know, you can switch it up. You don't always have to have the same thing displayed, or you don't have to buy 3 different characters to try to get all the different expressions. We also have some nice keychains from my hero. So they're displayed here. They look really good in person, look just as good as the picture, which I gotta say, like most brands of Japanese figures and statues, they accurately display their stuff. I feel like in America, sometimes you see the thing in a commercial, something like that, you're like, oh my God, and then you get it, you're like, disappointed. But I feel like the Japanese definitely present the stuff correctly. All right, but this is not correctly just represented, because these dudes look super buffed, and they're actually the new Hexagear. So these are like G.I. Joe sized dudes you can build yourself and have crazy vehicles as well. It comes with the bald head or the hair. Definitely not ripped and all detailed. Well, he's doing a underwear commercial here. But very cool. And here's some of the vehicles with them. So they come pretty blank expression, so you're gonna have to paint in the eyebrows and the eyes. Which probably all you need is like a dot for the pupil. Then this is the humanoid Jester version, which is pretty sick looking. This more like samurai one they got, a governor armored type. Has a really cool backpack arm thing. Looks like something out of a video game, actually. And then I guess you could consider this a vehicle or a drone of some sort, but this winged falcon, and you can kind of add them on to different ones too, so you can kind of become their armor. A lot of clever stuff going on in this Hexagear line. All right, Hello Kitties. These are hard to get. I didn't get many of them, but come and get them if you want one. They're very hard to get. And then we got your Mega Man, or as they call it in Japan, Rock Man. So Bounce and Mega Man. Roll and Bounce, is that what it is? I believe. Roll. Sorry, not Bounce. Roll. And 2 new frame arms. Not frame arms, actually. These are the Megami device and Fantasy Star Online. So, but made by Kotobukiya, so they are very frame arm like, and Megami device definitely very interchangeable. This one's really cute. I like the hair. Armor is pretty cool. And then the Fantasy Star one, definitely different. Not all armored up like frame arms or the other ones. Has a more of a normal outfit on. Very nice, especially if you're a fan of the show. And then the crazy new one, crossover Mechagotro with I think they call it hand-sized frame arm girl. So she's extra small. I like how they're advertising. I wonder if they had to pay, if somebody paid for that right there. It looks like some god hands in the picture. But so, what's interesting is I've had Mechagotros in. These are very hot in the modeling world like a year or 2 ago. If you're looking for something different to do, this was the thing to do a year or 2 ago. Still hot, but very hot a year or 2 ago. So it comes with I think we've had this exact Mechagotro in here. So that's the instructions for it. I've had that exact box in here. But this one's slightly different Colors, probably have seen these colors before. Colors with the little kid like most Mechagotros do, because kids pilot them. But look at this. Look at that chrome. I mean, that's a mirror. You can see my arm in there. That's some nice chrome. Everybody take note. Nice chrome on deck. Really, really nice. And looks like it's painted. I'm guessing it's painted, but maybe mecha plated. I don't know, but it's gorgeous. So very nice. And that would be the chrome for around the hips, the ankles, and the eyes, it looks like. But then, you're like, where's the frame arms, girl? 2 boxes. There's boxes and boxes in here. You can get them out. So yeah, lift this part out, and there's a little window looking down into the frame arm, girl. Look how small this little head is. And so just like normal frame arms, she's already got a... Come on, focus. She's already decaled up on one head, and then you got another blank one. You can do what you want. So, and just like frame arms, they come with some extra decals. So you got extra eyes there. That same little weird underwear stripe thing going on. And look at these weapons. Nice. So very nice little frame arm. So this might be a new thing. We'll have to see. But I believe this is the first attempt at it. Hands look really big for such a small figure. They almost look like high grade size hands. But can't wait to see one of these built. See how how posable the hand size ones are. Be very interesting. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Talk to you later.